Okay, chat. Today, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even put I don't feel like putting up my camera stand. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. I just went to Anime Dallas, the con, right? Guys, when I tell you I did not expect to be there that long, I mean, I did not expect it. Okay, I get here at like 2 something, right? And I sit there for a while, and I can't talk. I went by myself. So when I first got there, I was just sitting there for a while. Like, I was just sitting there, right? And I actually have clips and footage of me sitting there, and I actually start talking. Anyways, so I'm there. I go to the first panel, right? The first panel, I go to the My Hero Ultra Plus game show because that's like one of the first things going. And yeah, I like My Hero. Like, am I a part of that part of the fandom? No, but I like My Hero, so I don't care. That, like, the anime's really freaking good. Like, storyline, plot, character development, characters, like, don't play with me. Anyways, so I was there, and there was a game show, and then I went to another panel right after, anime themes, like, guess the anime theme song? Dude, I was trash at that. Like, I was so bad. I was bad, guys. Like, it wasn't okay. The only ones I could get was Haikyuu, the Fly song, and then Tokyo Ghoul. Like, they didn't play Tokyo Ghoul because I got there a little late, but, like, Tokyo Ghoul is the only other one I could have gotten because I don't listen to anime intros. My thing is, I'll listen to it, first episode, first time I'm watching it, never listen to it again. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When the intro changes, listen to it, skip it. Like, I'm only listening to it once. I gotta like the intro, like, a lot to keep listening to it. Like, Tokyo Ghoul, every single episode, I listen to the intro. Do not play with me. But, like, anything else? No. Sorry. Like, I'll listen to it on my own. Like, the Naruto one, Blue, I think it was Blue something. But, yeah, I'll listen to that one. Like, I'll listen to anime intros outside of watching the anime. But, like, as far as watching the anime, no, I'm skipping it. I'm trying to get to the plot. I'm trying to get to the point. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. So after that, I go to my favorite spot, the exhibit. I love exhibit areas. I'm so sorry. Like, the amount of artists there and artwork is gorgeous. And the amount of things I can get is just so unlimited that it hurts my soul not to buy something. Especially crocheted items. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you something. This little guy, guys, I don't know how the lighting is because we're in my room while it's dark. $45. $45. His hat comes on and off, right? And the other crocheted spot, like, this was from DreamCon. The crocheted spot I went to this time was overpriced. They were overpricing everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand how much time and effort goes to it and, like, the amount of material, but the fact that I got that for $45, but they were selling, like, one flower, like a crochet flower, like one singular crochet flower for $45 was kind of insane to me. It was a spider lily, though. It was a red spider lily. It's my favorite fucking flower. And it was $45, and I wanted that so bad. I had to stop myself from buying it. Because it's like, guys, when you go to cons, you gotta put yourself on a budget, or you're gonna lose it, okay? I went to a maid cafe for the first time ever, too. But we're not going to talk about that. We're at the exhibit part right now, okay? Wait, I could just show you what I got. First off, for the crocheted people, it came with this little baggie. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, that's so cute. I got a keychain. For $15. I got 10 stickers. I mean, $10, 4 stickers. 4 stickers for $10. Then crochet flowers, $15. But yeah, I got stuff. And all of that together already adds up to what? Shoot, I don't know math. Like, it adds up to around 40, right? But then the thing is, I also bought a maid, because I went to a maid cafe, right? I had to pay another $20 for that. So I spent around $60 already, right? And the ticket itself was $25. Like, I got an early bird pass, so I get to go all 3 days Can you freaking see that? I get to go all 3 days, and I paid $25. Freaking awesome. Excuse me, sorry. Anyways, yeah, I went to a May cafe. It was an experience. There was a lot of hand motions to go with it, and it's like cat stuff and all of that, but that's cool. And what was I saying? Yeah, the food, I didn't like it. I got pound cake. They had pound cake, mochi, something else. I love their coffee. Their coffee was so good. But as far as like the things to eat went, I did not like the pound cake I got because they put syrup on it to make it look like a cat, which valid. But like I didn't like it on there, so I like didn't like the cake because of the sauce. But it's okay. Like I'm not mad about it. And we ended up playing games. It was pretty cool. Like if that's a Maid Cafe experience, I mean it was a cool one. But I'm just saying like low-key, I don't think that's like how the ones in Japan are. But I know it was pretty cool. It was a cool experience. And it's like, yeah, it was cool. Anyways, let's talk about how I ended up there until 1 a.m. So after I go to this Maid Cafe thing, I go to sit back at the table I was by myself in the beginning, and I was talking to the camera again, talking about my experience. I was chilling, and yeah, so I was chilling there by myself, and then this dude walks up to me, this like, he had a mask on, all this equipment for like army stuff. I don't know what he was cosplaying as. I forgot what he told me. Anyways, he's like, can I get a picture with you? Mind you, everyone thinks I'm cosplaying. People continuously today have thought, oh my gosh, your cosplay looks so good. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing. Can you see me? Anyways, my outfit, because I feel like you can't see it very well. I have sleeve, sleeve, and then shirt, skirt, shoes. Like guys, when I tell you I just got back, like I haven't even changed out of my clothes, right? And the choker is the wrong way, but it always falls this way, so I just let it be. Anyways, he thought I was cosplaying, so he was like, can I get a picture with you? And when they thought I was cosplaying, I didn't correct them till they asked me what I was. Then I was like, yeah, these are my clothes. Like, this is what I wear on a daily. YouTube, you get the worst of me, I swear. But, like, I'm usually dressed like this. This is how I leave the house. Like, I do not leave very often the way you guys see me. Because I record, like, early in the morning. I'm not gonna lie. That's so off topic. Ugh, back to it. So, he wants a picture with me. We take a picture. And then he ends up sitting with me, and we have a full-blown conversation for hours. Like, was I bothered by this? No, I wasn't. I was having a great time, because like I said, I went to the con by myself. I went alone. So, like, to talk to someone, I hadn't talked to anyone all day. Mind you, it's like 6 at this point, and I genuinely talked to a few people in the cafe, but it was for playing the game and not like conversation wise, you know? So like this is my first time talking to someone today. And we had a full-blown conversation. Got to know each other, and we were just talking and tell me why later we find out we go to the same church. Guys, midway through our conversation, like he's already like told me a little bit about his family. He knows about my family. I know about his career. He knows about mine. Like, he has a career. I have a job. He has a career. Like, this man is a firefighter, paramedic. Like, that man saves lives, okay? But anyways, we have a conversation, and I just talked about that church retreat, and I talked to him about it, and then I was somewhere along the lines, I was like, so do you live around here, or are you like from out of town? Because, you know, cons people fly in. So I was just asking. This man tells me his location. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I go to church there. And he's like, you mean this church? And I was like, yeah, they go to the same church. Dude, it was such a trippy coincidence. Out of everyone I could have talked to that day, I talked to someone who went to my church. And the crazy part is, this is going to be off topic. I recently went to church, like literally this Sunday, met a guy that same day, that Sunday, and talked to him just as long I've been talking to this guy. Like, I talked to him just as long. We just, like, bonded and just, like, started spilling our souls and talking a bunch. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just so trippy for not only us to go to the same church, but for me to have just did this exact same thing with someone else who also went to our church. Like, had a full-blown moment and conversation and bonded with this person. Like, one talking session, and I feel like I know a good portion of their character. You know what I'm saying? Like, those long talks. When I say we were just talking for hours, I mean we were just talking for like 3 hours straight. And the thing is, he was waiting on his friends too, because his friends were driving in from somewhere farther than where the con was, right? Anyways, they show up, and then I end up getting to know these people too, and they practically adopt me into their little group. So now tomorrow for the con, I have a whole group to go with instead of just me. I have a group, which is pretty freaking cool, guys, because I did not expect to have one. I expected to go alone Saturday as well. And then even though I have a 3-day pass, I'm not going Sunday. Sadly, I have work, I have training, so that's not happening. But, yeah, that was crazy to me. Sat there for hours talking to them too. So, I sat there for hours just talking to people. Like, I genuinely planned on leaving at 6. Like, I was ready to go. 6. I was like, all right, I went to all the panels I wanted to. I saw the voice actors. Guys, I saw a lot of voice actors. And the thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't care about voice actors. I think because I'm so focused on watching the anime, and I'm so focused on, wow, the writer created this, that I forget, like, there are other people speaking behind those characters, and they're like voice actors, they're like professionals getting paid to do this, and they're the reason we get to see this stuff, you know? Like, voice actors, underrated for sure. But yeah, I got to meet a ton of voice actors, which I thought was really cool. Even though I just stared at them from a distance. I'm not gonna lie, their lines weren't long or anything, like I could have went to talk to them, but I just felt weird. So I kind of just like stood in the middle, and I just looked at everyone, and I looked at the characters they were, because it showed a banner above what their character was, and I was like, so you did that, and that? That's so cool. Like, the dubbed guy from One Piece, he did Crocodile. Like, that was the one I was most impressed with, because it was One Piece. I was like, he did the voice acting for Crocodile. Do you know how attractive that man is? Do you know how attractive Crocodile is? Guys, as you get older, your taste begins to change, let me say. Let me say that as a fact. All those minor anime crushes I had, gone. Gone. Killua, he was gone way before I turned 18, okay? Sir, I can't be liking you while I'm like 17 or anything, because you're like 12 or even 16. I thought it was weird. So, like, those... Most of my crushes aren't minors, though. Like, anime characters I liked, most of them weren't minors. Yeah, they weren't minors. Or by the time I finished the anime, they weren't minors. I think it just depends on the anime, but it doesn't matter. I don't care, it's like, not a real person. If you still like your minors, even in anime, it's weird. Okay, I don't care if they're 1,000 years old either. You're weird. Don't do it. It's weird, guys. Genuinely, you like children. If she looks like a baby and she's 1,000 years old, you're weird. Okay, that's not what we're talking about, but yeah. Anyways, that same guy, he walked me to my car, guys. You know what's crazy? I end up at places, like, alone, and then I meet a whole new group of people. I think that's insane. Every time, bro. That happened at the concert, too. Met a whole new group of people. Happened at DreamCon as well. Met multiple groups of people at that one, because DreamCon is so big, guys. So many people. I'm tired. And I'm done with my day, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Peace.